I firstly have to say this is marketing genius
It's
from
juicy.
RDA. It's so clever and well thought through because it's a win-win realistically. Islam Makhachev cannot stay out of the headlines, and today is no different. I guess this time it's not necessarily his fault, but he's back, and the reason is because RDA has put him there. So, to fill everyone in, if you are not up to date, we spoke about before, basically there was an Islam Makhachev RDA call out, a little back and forth between them. We know before that there was meant to be a fight with Chael Sonnen's promotion. That didn't go ahead. Khabib even wagered money on it. But to fill everyone in, what has happened is basically RDA has caught wind of the situation, has obviously been watching Uncle Chow and has heard what he said, and has basically come out and said to him that I want this fight with Islam Makhachev. And Khabib said that if anyone could beat Makhachev, he would fight them. So RDA has come out and basically said, I'll take your contract. Any terms and conditions that you want, 3 rounds, 5 rounds, tomorrow, next month, whenever it is, whatever it is, I will do it. The only conditions that I want you to sign on the dotted line are if I beat Islam Makhachev, Khabib has to come out of retirement and fight me. What are your thoughts?
Juicy. That's juicy. I love that leading into a fight. Like if there's like an ulterior motive, if you will, on the line. But I don't know if Khabib would do that. I feel like he's very, very confident that Makhachev will beat him. But if he runs into like a flying knee or some shit, and Khabib's got to fight him. I don't think they're the sort of fights that Khabib wants to come back for, you know, in terms of his legacy. It doesn't do much for it if he wins, if he dominates. So it's a lose-lose. But in terms of that RDA Islam matchup, I'm into it. I'm into the storyline. I'm into all of it. It sells. What are your thoughts?
I firstly have to say this is marketing genius
It's
from
juicy.
RDA. It's so clever and well thought through because it's a win-win realistically. Like we said originally, Khabib even put 30 grand down on the purse for that matchup to get made. So he's obviously very confident, right? And Khabib's very much a person of honor and of his word. So if he were to come out and say, yes, if, and it's a huge if, RDA was to get a win over Islam Makhachev, I could see Khabib coming out and fighting him. Is it a fight that he'd want to come out of retirement for? Probably not. But do I think he'll have to do it? Probably not. He has so much confidence in Makhachev, and I think rightly so. So even if he does sign on that dotted line, I can't see it going ahead. But I love that from RDA firstly. And Khabib, it's just the confidence, and that's why I get so
Yeah.
excited over Makhachev.
Yeah, I mean, you speak about the confidence of Khabib, but how about the balls on RDA? Like, I'll fight you both. I'll beat you, and if I do, I'll beat Khabib. I'll fight Khabib. Like, you just finish a fight. Like, what sort of treat to that is yourself? Oh, now you got to fight Khabib. Like, he's actively signing up for this stuff. He's crazy, but it's all a good plan in theory, right? But I just think they're both pretty terrible matchups for him. But more respect to him, more power to him for angling for that.
It honestly just paints a picture in my head that someone has broke into someone's garden, jumped over the back fence like we always see in those films, and there's a guard dog, and it's like fighting off one guard dog, and then it's like saying, all right, cool, I want to do this with 2 more, and just keep running through these terrifying like little attack
Absolute
dogs.
adrenaline junkie.
Yeah, because that takes some bottle to call out both Islam Makhachev and Khabib, his predecessor and the sort of GOAT. So yeah, it's an impressive call out. It's a marketing ploy that I think is a very good
I
one.
rate it. There's one beautiful thing about this whole situation. Will he beat Makhachev? Will he fight Khabib? We don't know. But what we do know is we're going to find out.
We certainly are. You know the drill. Any comments, any predictions, drop them in the box below. Drop a like and a subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and even smash the little bell icon if you fancy getting all the up-to-date notifications. We've been Casuals Corner. You've been one of our watchers. Peace.